Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Friday, November 21st, 2025. Let's rock. All right, we have gold down $9 to 4,067, holding its own, and silver down $1.01 to 49.57 after having a 48 handle early this morning. So silver really getting pummeled here, creating, I think, an extreme buying zone. 49.57 in the spot market versus 49.78 in the futures market. I haven't seen that wide a spread in, I don't know, days or weeks. So here we got futures going down a little bit, but we've got a pretty good buy zone here. I always thought 49 handle would be a great buy zone. Did not expect 48, but I would be buying today. The gold-silver ratio, 82, not able to penetrate 78, and now back up with an upside probably to 85, 86. Let's see, that would mean that silver would have to go down more, and gold would have to start going up. So, no, I think we're at a bottom here. Not financial advice, of course. 10-year yield down 3.5 ticks to 4.069. And based on all the weakness in the stock market and people fearing recession, we've got the 10-year finally dropping. Part of this is probably also a fear trade, as the stock market looks to have lost its mojo. The U.S. dollar up over 100 at 100.19, and big stuff going on over in Japan. So check out that story as their currency is struggling. The copper market, surprisingly, up 2 pennies to 5.04. That's a good sign. Platinum market down $3 to 1,501. Looking pretty steady here on the commodity side. Gold miners actually up 0.2. The GDX basket of gold miners actually up 1/3% to 73.25. That smells like a bottom to me as well. Silver miners right about flat at 64.71, but considering the biggest drop in silver in quite a while, you have to wonder why the silver miners are not dropping. In the economic calendar, we've got buku Fed head speakers, and I'm not sure what they're gonna say. They have been leaning hawkish lately, but we will see. And then at 10 o'clock, if we get it, we'll have consumer sentiment. 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. That could move the market. Market very oversold here, obviously. Pre-markets, 7 on the extreme fear category. Looks like the NASDAQ may be down for the count, but I wouldn't count out the stock market just yet. Now, we could have a Black Friday, I suppose, if the VIX continues to, shoot higher. Or we could have a reversal here. My money is on a reversal, but we will see. All right, let's just get on to the best deals we can find anywhere on the internet, sponsored by No Bullion Dealers. And welcome new members, subscribers, and people just passing by. Thank you for watching the video, and now is a great time for a thumbs up. I'll wait. No, I won't. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm going to go very fast on the gold and get over to silver. Here we've got a circulated gold eagle. If you're buying cheap gold eagles, well, 1,071 over at Kitco. The polar bear is an even better deal today, 1,069 at Golden Eagle. Quarter-ounce polar bear, good generic gold coin. $5 commemorative is $9.94 at Provident Metals for 0.241 ounces of gold. A 1-ounce gold eagle is 4,171 at bullion exchanges, and half-ounce random sovereign gold is 2,093 at Monument Metals. A buffalo this morning is 4,233 at Hero Bullion. I have to wonder if those will ever come back to Costco. How about the big 1.85 proof gold set, 7,710? Not too bad there. Let's move on to the Krugerrand, right around spot. Not a bad buy this morning at 4,081 at BGASC. And let's get on to, well, we can do the platinum really quickly here. I still like the 3rd ounce platinum deal, 536. Buy 3 of those, you'll be at about 1600 for an ounce of platinum, when platinum is, well, the spot market in platinum is 1516. You can't beat that with a stick. That is a good deal. If you believe in platinum. If you believe in gold, then I suggest you do believe in platinum. But we'll have to see. All right, where did I go? I got lost. Hold on one second. There I am. Okay, the 25-gram platinum pack is now 1,574 at Money Metals. Moving on to Silver Eagles, 54.14 for a Silver Eagle at bullion exchanges. The culls are a couple dollars cheaper. My green light is on today. It's flashing bright green. Let's do a maple. A maple is 52.94 at bullion exchanges. A spotted or circulated kangaroo is pretty darn cheap over at Kitco, $50.47. And those are 4 nines, by the way, unless you get the first year, which is 3 nines. Let's see. Well, that was pretty cheap. How about a Britannia? I usually stick to the BU coins. Here's a BU Britannia, 53 bucks at Safe Haven Metals. A Krugerrand is going to be 53.42 at Monument Metals. And a little Lonely Philharmonic is 52.45 at Safe Haven Metals. Okay, let's go ahead and do all the silvers today. A BU Libertad is out of stock at APMEX. A 5-ounce lib is $2.86, putting you at about $59 an ounce. That's a 2023. I think you could buy that for the long term. What else we got? Let's go to multi-spot deal. Let's see if there's anything cooking over in bullion exchanges. They've got BU Kangaroos. You only get one. I think you only get one. Can you get, yeah, only one. All of the only one deals at bullion exchanges. You can look at those if you're buying something else to add those to your cart. Let's see what else we got. We've got one maple at spot, one eagle at spot. 2026 Silver Eagle. No, those are out of stock. Everything else out of stock. Okay, let's get over to, where do we want to go next? Costco, for sure. Okay, here you want to have an executive club membership, which costs $130. That'll get you 2% cash back when your membership renews, not right away, and then use a good 2% rebate credit card. I would use my Wells Fargo card here. You've got a silver Pamp bar at $5.49. You have got the silver Dragon bar at $5.49. Take 20 bucks off, you'd be at about $5.29 on that nice looking Dragon bar. You've also got the 25-gram pack at $3,400. You know I like that. Let's see what the out the door price on that. $3,400 times 0.96 with those 2 credit cards, and you would be out the door at $32.64. Divide that by 25, and your per gram price is 130 bucks. That's basically spot, guys, for fractional gold over at Costco. So if you want to mix this up, you may want to buy some of the silver Dragon bars, and definitely one of the 25-gram packs. That is, I mean, times 31.1. You're at 4,060. Look at that. That is just beautiful right there. Good place to buy gold. And gold's still holding its own here. I don't know. There is definitely some liquidity being drained out of the market. You know, a lot of people are, 3, 5, 10 times long Bitcoin, etc. And they are, as of today, they are no more. They are gone. Okay, let's see. But of course, they start selling the good stuff along with the bad stuff when there is a liquidity drain in the stock market. And it's still going down until further notice. We've got junk at 34.3 times face. And you can actually get the Mercs for just a little bit more at 34.8. And this is Monument Metals. They've never disappointed me. Let's see what the description is here on the Mercs. They are going to be circulated, but what does the language say? Okay. Yeah, okay. Their silver value is based primarily on content rather than collector value. What else? Can they give us a hint here? These dimes are packaged in 50 coin in tubes of 50 coins each. Blah blah blah. Affordable, popular. I can't really get a feel for if you're going to get any slicks in there. They really don't tell you much at all, do they? Okay, those are the marks. Let's do silver below spot at bullion exchanges. All right, we got cull peace dollars at 38. I don't know why you would pay that much when you can get tubes of BU uncirculated on eBay for not that much more. $100 face bag, 34.17. Okay, a little cheaper there. And there is a 40% silver at 13.8. I suggest you avoid the 40%. And here we've got random cull, Morgan Peace dollars, 38. 34.17 for junk. Okay, nothing there strikes my fancy. Let's do run-outs rounds. $50 rounds over at Golden Eagle. That makes sense. How about the 10-ounce cast secondary bars? Not found. That deal is Gonzville. How about Scottsdale? Maybe we got a good price on a stacker. $5.27 this morning for a Scottsdale stacker. And Scottsdale is a very good outfit. 10-ounce new customer deal is $4.99. Well, that doesn't look like spot. Look at that. Look at that. They got silver at 50 bucks. What, did it pop in the futures market? 49, oh, it's bouncing pretty fast. 49.62 spot, 49.74 futures, and bullion.com says the spot price of silver is 49.97. So be sure to use the spot market when you judge whether you want to buy something. The dealers make up their own spot prices. Let's do a kilo. Kilo this morning, 1,637 at Provident. For you big stackers, here's the 100-ounce bars, 5,004. Those are under 5,000 a little while ago. That's over at Bullion Exchanges. An Engelhard bar can be had for not at all there. Gone. Let's see what else we got. Now we're on eBay. Let's try to find some better deals using our PayPal credit card or our American Express Everyday Cash credit cards. Links on my website, and check out through PayPal. Get 3% cash back. All right, now here on eBay, smaller sellers have to manually adjust their prices. In this case, they would adjust them down. Bigger sellers have an automatic adjustment factor because eBay caters to the big sellers. That's how they sell on eBay. They get lower fees too. Let's see. Okay, we can get Silver Eagles. Culls are going for 53, about 51.50 out the door. Let's find some BU Eagles here. I want to see BU in the title. I'm sorry. Here we've got BU from Liberty. Not my favorite seller, but okay, 1089. That is 54.50. Be out the door at 53 on Silver Eagles tube of 20. The dealers on YouTube are having great sales on Eagles. Check out Vermilion, Minot Coin and Bullion, and Coin Huskers for YouTube seller deals. And there were some Eagles at spot in the wee hours of the morning, but those are all gone. The chat room figured that out. If you want to stay up all night and follow the chat room, maybe you'll get an even better deal than what I'm showing you here, but you got to sleep sometime. Here is another dealer, just a couple bucks more. So again, $53 BU Eagles in a small lot. Now how about a big lot? Let's score here. Okay, Silver Eagles, Culls, 52.63, about 51 out the door. And random lot of 100. I want to see BU in the title. 5,004, 54, about 53, 50, about 52.50 on the large lot right here. And looks like they are going to be type 1s from Liberty. So if they send you milk spotted coins, please send them back. eBay will support you on that. Bullion LLC is about $10 more, and I've had better luck with them than I have with Liberty. But $52 Eagles right there, that's what I've been wishing for, and you guys got it this morning. All right, let's do the rotation. 25 Maples as cheap as 13.43. Hey, I want them cheaper. How about 25 Britannias as cheap as 13.34? I want them cheaper. 25 Kangaroos as cheap as 13.38. I want them cheaper. 25 Krugerrands as cheap as 13.38. What's the deal here? Nobody's busting the market here. 13.40 would put you out the door at about $52 on most of those BU sovereign coins, barring the U.S. Mint, but I'd get the Eagles here. Philharmonics in a tube of 20. Let's go to 20. Are going to be 1,072. That is 53.75. About 52.25. About the same price as everything else. Interesting. How about junk? Okay, let's score some really, really, really cheap junk. What do you say? We want $10 face. Walkers, 35.7. What is my limit too high? No. 35.9. Well, that beats the dealer by quite a bit, but what is 35? What is 36 times face? 36 times 0.97 with a good credit card. You'll be at 34.92. Of course, that beats the dealer. Divided by 0.715 gives you a melt of 48.83. Gosh, they didn't bring down their prices. Let's go to a large lot. Maybe we can get a dealer throwing away a large lot of junk. Okay, not $50 face. We want to go to, ooh, slick quarters? No, I don't want those. Liberty, the Slick Master. Ooh, 34.50. Here we go for a $100 bag of rosies, and you probably won't get any slicks in those. Let's see, 34.50. Now let's do the math on that. I like that. 34.5 times face times 0.97. All right, this is the one. Equals 33.46. Divided by 0.715, 46.80. Cheapest junk has been in a long, long time. And when silver pushes back over 50, I think it is still consolidating here. Maybe not between 50 and 53. Maybe it's more between 49 and 53. But, you're going to make some money on that lot at some point, in my humble opinion. And you can get $50 for $20 more. Oh, you can get Benjis for $50 more. Let's check that. That's a great price on those rosies. And here you can get circulated Benjis from Liberty, and 35 puts you out the door at about 33.8 times face. Very good deal there, too, if you want some upscale junk. But, Franklin Habs are really not all that collectible, even in higher grades. It's just not all that collectible. I have a bunch of those, but they really, it's not, I don't think it's the coin to have. I'd rather have the Mercs. But, you decide. Okay, let's keep going here. All right, we smoked it on that $100 face bag right there. Let's go on to, we're going to skip the Morgans and the peace dollars, get some cheap silver. 5-ounce libs on eBay are going for $329. $329? 65. No, you can get it cheaper at the dealer. Okay, let's go on to a kilo. Cheapest kilo is going to be, woo, look at that, 1661, baby. 1661 times 0.97. Your price will be, red light special, 1,611 on a kilo. Divide that by 32.15. The other number you want to remember, you're at $50. Oh, it's actually over spot. Cheapest I've seen it in a long time, though. How about a Hyundai? Let's get a good Hyundai here. Good Hyundai is going for 5,079, and then out the door, I'm going to do the math on that. I'd really get the junk. 5079 times 0.97 will be under spot. All right, 49.26 on this guy. Spot is currently 49.66. And looks like it wants to spend a little time here in the 49s. Let's keep going. Let's go back to 1 ounce rounds. Okay, 1 ounce rounds, 51.21. You'll be under $50 on 1 ounce rounds. In a tube of 20, you will be, oh, even cheaper. No, that's a tube of 20. That'd be 51. That'd be about 49.70 out the door. That is from BGASC. Here's another lot from bullion.com. Here's some remake of the prospectors for a little bit more. Got anything good here? What are these? Generic impaired. Huh. I'm going to get some older stuff there, it looks like. What else we got here? Anything interesting? Buffaloes. Here's some Liberty stackers for 1,051. Those are very, very nice. Very, very nice, those stackers. And a lot of missing pictures, huh? Anything good here? Any vintage? Let's look for vintage. Vintage. What do you got in the vintage category? Absolutely nothing. Let's keep going here. Okay, and then on to the gold. I'm going to do the 1/4 ounce gold eagle. We've been doing pretty good on that one. That is 1,100 for the B. Oh, this is a small seller. Yeah, see, he can't sell it. Nobody's buying from that guy. Here we got culls for 1,104. That would be about 1,074 out the door. And you can still get the proof. Is that the proof? 1116, $33 off would put you at about 1080 or so. I still like that on the 1/4 ounce deals. Let's go on to the 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce gold eagle as cheap as 21.51 out the door. Would be about 1990 or so on the 1/2 ounce gold eagle, compared to the dealer price of 1/2 ounce gold eagle. The dealer price is, come on, dealer. Ooh, whoa, come on back. 2,125. So, you know what happens when prices drop like this? People get scared to buy, and you may find some really good deals out there on stuff that other people aren't buying. 1 ounce gold eagle. Oh, I went to the wrong place. 1 ounce gold eagle is going as cheap as, whoa, hey, ho, where are you? BGASC, they don't have BU in the title. I'd go to Liberty, 42.73, $170 off. Would put you at $4,100 on a gold eagle, just pennies above spot. That one is from Liberty, and I'm sure that'll be okay. I think that'll be okay. You want to get it in the slab? There you go. You got some PF70s. If that doesn't prove to you, don't grade your modern gold numismatics. You know, with rare exceptions like the sesquicentennials, whatever. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Look at that, 70s they can't sell. $10 more for a 70 over a random BU. Isn't that something? So if you like that, go ahead and pick that up. You'll be under the dealer BU price. How about a Krugerrand this morning? Krugerrand as cheap as, not 2,500. I know, I got to fix that. 1 ounce Krugerrand is going to be 39.50. That's a 1/2 ounce. No, 42.08. $170 off would put you under spot on a Krugerrand. And let's do the Buffalo for you heavy hitters. Good time for the Buffalo hunters to come back in the market. 44.01 puts you out the door at about 42.60. But you're getting a proof. Wow, look at all the proofs popping up for cheaper than the BUs. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Well, you want something really pretty? There you go. That'll be a solid 100 to 150 over spot, though. $5 commemorative this morning. Give me a good price on that. 11.50. What happened to my $1,000 commemoratives? Isn't that strange? 1,100 for the 2-coin set, but the silver is only worth about $40. Here is a 25. Boy, I don't know why those prices are so high. Okay, Skippy. 20 franc. Somebody throw away their francs, huh? 807 for that beautiful Helvetia. And let's do the math on that. You may want that. 807 times 0.97. That's our price. All right. And 782 divided by 0.1867. Is gold going to drop here, or is silver going to rise? Don't know. 41.92. I guess it's not all that cheap, but it sure is pretty. Here's 7.99. No, okay. No, I thought that would be better. Let's go on to the pre-33. Let's get pre-33 below spot. What do you say? Here's a double eagle. I don't want a love token. Let's see, $4,000 double eagle. Sounds like a scam. No, big seller, good feedback, free shipping, and 18.99. That's a half eagle. Give me up to the double eagles. Here we go, 40.63. Let's do the math on that. 4063 times 0.97. Your price is 39.41. No, that's a little pricey, because if you divide that by 0.9675, you got a melt of 40.73 against a spot price of 40. Oh, it's that spot. It's that spot. See, gold is not cracking. Isn't that interesting? People are scared of this this stock market here, I'll tell you. Silver, 49.65, trying to recover here. All right, let's keep going. The platinum 25-gram pack is going to be 1848. No, 1848. No deal. Let's keep going. A platinum noble, if you want to pick that up on the cheap, is we want a full noble, not a half noble. Half. 1697 out the door at about 1640 or so. I like that 3rd ounce deal better over at the dealer. What else we got here? All right, well, I hope you found something that you liked. There is my eBay store if you want to check that out. The bars I pour, precious metals verifier is always good to have. The Devil Forge, if you want to melt those big bars or those milky kangaroos, you can certainly do that in that. These things are like $100, so it's a valuable tool to have in your tool chest. I love the Amex card, 3% cash back. The PayPal card, 3% cash back. Works when you check out through PayPal. Quicksilver has got a lot of benefits. I won't go into them. And the Saver card is my new favorite card. You really want to pick that up, especially if you eat out. Oh my God, 3% back on a... Can you go out to dinner for less than $150 anymore? Anyway, and take that money and put it into precious metals. That's what you do. You know I like monetary metals. And I'll tell you more about that another day. But click that link there and you can find out everything you need to know. Or email me at losinglouis@yahoo.com and I'll help you through that if you want to get into that deal. All right, and the picks of the day. Let's see if that 5-ounce maple is cheaper. It is going for 57 an ounce right now. Getting closer. I would like to have some of these, but I would not like to pay an $8 premium. They will probably pop up at other dealers, so I wouldn't jump too fast. But honestly, I do want some of these for the deep stack. Okay, and they're going to make those every year, so take note, this will be the first year. Oh, how about that cheap Engelhard deal? Can we get a great deal here? Now they're $52 an ounce, and maybe you'll get the loaf bar, maybe you won't. But I love that deal right there at the dealer. Okay, anything else here in the old picks of the day? Let's see, BU Peace Dollars, out of stock, but up on eBay. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go back to eBay. I skipped the Peace Dollars. Where are they? Peace Dollars. Not the high, the ones graded are good as well, but where are the Peace Dollars in the tube? Here they are, BU Peace Dollars. Okay, you can get these for $45 a coin, more like 43 after rebate. So if you're paying 38 for culls, I would definitely get something like that. That's a damn good price. Okay, and Peace Dollars are not all that collectible. It's the high relief Peace Dollar that is the money coin in that series. But get the pretty ones, guys. Get the pretty ones. And if you want Morgans, where did the Morgans go? A tube of Morgans are going to be more. Okay, Morgans fetch more than peace dollars. If you're buying a mixed bag of Morgans and peace dollars, every peace dollar you get means you got less of a good deal. These are 48 a coin and about 46 out the door, 46 something out the door. BU 1921 Morgans make great stocking stuffers. Don't put the jelly beans, and the popcorn. Throw a couple of these in all the kids' stockings. They'll have it forever, I swear to God. And that's only a 1921. If you want to upgrade to a pre-21, you're going to have to pay a little more, but I'll tell you what, you will be happy with those. Not a great deal of collector value in those, and maybe Liberty will whiz them or something. I don't know, exactly what you're going to get. Some people get great ones, some people don't. But anyway, if you're buying the culls, I would consider the peace and the Morgan dollars in the BU tubes. 100-year-old coins for how much? I mean, let's go back to the peace dollar. Check this out and tell me this isn't a good deal. Okay, peace dollar, let's see. So 8.95, let's do all the math. 8.95 divided by 20 times 0.97, that's your price. Okay, and these are BU peace dollars. 43 bucks a coin. Okay, divide that by 0.77. I think it's 0.77. You guys will correct me, I know. So you're getting you're paying $56 for the melt value, and you're getting 100-year-old BU coins. I mean, you're paying more than that for Libertads. So, and the Morgans will be a few dollars more, but you get my meaning there. There's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, check out the chat room. Okay, links at the top and the bottom of the website. Share this video with somebody who's paying too much, and anybody that's looking to get into this market. I'm not sure how stable gold is here. It just seems to be just like release the Kraken with gold. Very, very strong here. And silver taking a big hit today, but people are buying up that dip like crazy. And there have been inflows into the SLV, so check that out. Well, anyway, I think we're in a buy zone here. All right, not financial advice. I'm just a dude with some opinions, but that's what I think. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. Bye now.